2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. It's 4 under for our leader as we get things started here on 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's nicely done. This is his second shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. That's a good looking putt, that. Come on.
Looking nice.
Oh, beauty. Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Stepping onto the par 3 third.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And how's that sitting in the bunker, John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This one's for birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Watch this one break. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Atta boy, good shot.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. And he's down there. You got to read?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
A bit long on that one. And this one is for his par. That's disappointing. That's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
This is his second shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Now to Roseng. 4 strokes off the lead. It's on a good line. Lining this one out from a fairways. Look at this one just roll off the green. A bit too much pace, but a chance still to get it back up and in. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Handy effort, that one. Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
Oh, slow down. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is for par.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. He now has this for the double bogey. A little bit too much on that putt. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Just hammered that through the line. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Header house. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at +8 for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
On the tee of the par 5 ninth.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Is this one going to go down? How close was that to going down? A birdie putt awaits. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A bit long on that one. putting now for a bogey. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that one almost went in, but that slips past the hole with speed. No, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's try and make this one and only drop the one shot. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. Started this one on a pretty good line.
Can you get it really close?
Will it go in? Oh, so close. Well judged. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt about 11 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That went ripping by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Currently at 11 over for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Second shot here on the 13th. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, almost went in. Putting for birdie. So close. Six feet remaining to the cup. And it's a one-stroke par four for our leader over the field. Setting up now on a par four.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot at the 14th. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 11 over for the event. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
He's setting up for his second shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Putting for a par now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 16th is a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. This is a lengthy putt here. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Sitting at 12 over for the event. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's disappointing. A par putt on the table. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
This player is just bursting to break through into the winner's circle.
Couple of top 5s so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh. And that is the conclusion of his round. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully